What is up, Coalition? It's KK here, bringing you the final case of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I changed the layout just a little bit. I got rid of those little picture boxes because I didn't like them. So, yeah, this looks a little bit better and smoother. And if you haven't noticed, I've been using the fan art. No, it's not fan art, it's official artwork for the, oh, gosh, dang it, our defendant, yes. In each case, except for the first and second one, because I didn't have the layout made out that way until then, so. Alright, let's jump into it, because this case is a doozy. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd. Well, you're probably confused about that cutscene. When we get to the part where it helps make sense, I'll explain it. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So, you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edward murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edward who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. Okay, one, it's been... How long did you say? A couple months? How are you even paying your bills if you're not taking cases? What, are you doing odd jobs around the city? But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please! I'm out of time! But... Please, you have to help! It's my sister! Yes, they, based this girl's design off of Maya a little bit. Maya? Could it be? Top knot and everything. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much! My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Alright, let's talk to her here then. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just, you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. Sorry, Emma, but That's not true, unfortunately. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age no less. Wait. Wait. You're not even 16 yet, and you're an 11th grader? She must have skipped a grade then. Great. Another future professional in training. The case. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but... Oh, that's interesting. How would she know Mia? Okay, well... So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Phoenix, she's not a little child anymore. Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Right, relation to Mia. My sister asked for her, My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school. So she went to the same school as Mia. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Mia. Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, that's depressing. It goes right back to the happy music. Alright, down to the detention center we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this woman's voice. Well, I'll try something. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God, I'm not gonna be able to do this woman's voice at all. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise us here, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Oh, our client is related to Wookiee. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Oh boy, here we go, another one. 2 sisters, 1 lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like... Yes, we get the connection. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Not exactly. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me what God, I can't. Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. I was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? And your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. My. Why does he always say... He doesn't say this repeated crap a lot after this game. He's like, dear, Larry, my. Ah! Radix! So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means... The police... I cannot talk right now. The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Indeed. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. Now, originally this case was not added in the original Game Boy Advance games, so when what's-his-face, Wright calls the chief prosecutor, they're not mentioned by name. So they came up with one for this case, which would be Lana. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma, I told you that too, did you? Emma told you that too, did she? Whoa, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has a has very little in common with Mia. Hey! I was in law school. Oh, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. They don't mean that in a homosexual way, even though it sounds exactly like that. Excuse me? Even Phoenix is shocked. Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class at school. Yes. They don't mean romantically. Although that would be a hot pairing if I was a guy. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana! You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Alright, sorry for the cut. Talking this much loosens my sinuses, and I've always had some sinus issues, so... Alright, here we go. Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Anna has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Yeah, so soon after Edward's case, too. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't think we need to talk to her anymore. No, we already talked to her. I'm curious to see what she says when I present my badge to her. And my mouse is frozen, there we go. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who you're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. $50. Okay, that's okay, being a little laggy here on the moving. So, this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Oh no. No. There's a character coming up with a southern accent too. I'd imagine he'd have a southern accent. Well, at least I can make it a little deeper. Hey everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to be go unnoticed to your partner? Oh, here we go. Partner? What do we have here? Oh, you know what? Screw it. I am not doing a southern accent anymore. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. But Mr. Marshall. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory. And the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams a cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. I'm gonna screw his voice up so many times. Was that, hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? You know, the strangest thing is this game takes place in Japan originally, so... there's stereotyping Western... I guess he's a Japanese guy obsessed with American West. I have no clue. No clue. However, there's a little something on the ground here we want to examine. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is this scientific? It sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed in the pocket. I'm called to duty already. I'm at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay now. Look at the court record. This is all automatic. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch these screens while we're doing evidence examining and stuff like that, because this is important. This is what's happening on the main screen. Okay. We want to... let's see here. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Okay. This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number... well, ID number. I'm not saying these numbers. There's going to be a lot more of these numbers, so... see? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? We checked out a wallet. That's hardly scientific investigation. I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Exactly! Goodman's ID card. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright, so we want to examine what looks like a cell phone on the ground here. There we go. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. There, I must have voice again. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah! Scary! Could you tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You wanna know who rides that red Mustang with the body in the saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. I think that's how you say that. I have no idea what that is. Prosecutor's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look at Vital's... I think... yeah, look at Vital's Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out from... Oh my god, I can't read this hardly because the screen's a bit small. Maybe we should check out room 1202 at the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, I hate this woman. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Ugh, I can't do it really. Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as a cop-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned in my eyes, you might say. Yes, all of the sordid secrets. Yeah, well, you can probably guess who she is. Just how she's connected to this case. Just what she said. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough-up queen, just tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes. She means it. Well, actually, I'm probably going to end it here, and then we'll continue the investigation. Finish the investigation next part, hopefully. Hopefully it's not too long like the last episode. And you're probably going to get 2 episodes today because, yeah, this week was all screwed up on the schedule. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next episode. KK out.